Hey guys, it's me, Dark Renegade at 50. First off, I want to wish all of you a Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a great first week of 2013. And to pretty much kick things off, I'm going to be doing a very special review. Haven't done a review in a very long while, but it's on a certain Marvel Select figure that I've been dying to get. It comes from the Marvel Select Disney Store exclusive, the Spider-Man Fearsome Fours 4-pack, which includes Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and the Lizard. And today we're going to be taking a look at this guy right here. This is the Marvel Select Flash Thompson Venom. Just a little quick little history about this figure and the character. Flash Venom pretty much got the symbiote from a secret government agency. They gave him a second chance to fight, doing missions for them, and he was granted the Venom symbiote pretty much after big time from the Amazing Spider-Man storyline, and Flash Thompson has pretty much Venom since then. Last time you guys saw him in the current Marvel event, the past Marvel event from the fall, was the Minimum Carnage series with Scarlet Spider and Carnage, and to say the least, it was pretty little interesting. Right now, Flash, Agent Venom, Flash Thompson are now going to Philadelphia. So Colin Bunn is now writing the story. And this particular design is based off this concept art right here. As you can see, all the spider legs are around his body. And I think I like this version of Flash Venom more than the other one. Where the spider legs are just going up here and down here. And I just like it how it's all over. Now the thing is that when you get this figure, obviously they forgot to paint around the edges of the shoulder pads, so I just went ahead and used modeling paint to fix that. So if you guys want to make your Flash Venom more accurate, then I highly suggest you get a small paintbrush and white modeling paint to do the job, and just take your time with it. And mine looks more accurate. Looks more accurate this way than the other way, than how you get it out of the box. But anyway. Pretty much for articulation, his head does go right and left, but it's pretty tight on mine, so you got to be pretty careful. They did a pretty good job detailing it. The face, the eyes, you can see his mouth and his nose. If you shine it, you can kind of see tints of blue, because essentially the symbiote is mostly black with a hint of dark blue to him and stuff like that. But I really do like the spider logo. Here's just turning around 360. It just looks amazing. I really do love the spider logo on this figure a lot than how they usually portray in the comics. But anyway, another thing too, he has a lot of details with the spikes going around his body. Here he has it on his lower legs. He has it on his knee pads. Has it on the arm pads right here. And on his shoulder pads here too. They're pretty sharp though, so you got to be careful, because they do kind of pinch if you maneuver certain pieces. But yeah, also too, here on the side of his leg, he has these black ridges. Never noticed it up until now. His belt is pretty much made of rubber. The centerpiece of it is painted silver. Has some detailing, like if you can see here, there's like the button for the pouches are silver, and the belt straps is silver. Just all in all, this figure is pretty good for what it's worth. But you know, I paid a little extra for mine because it's the 4-pack, but it is very well worth it just for the set alone. You know, or you could just get it. You know, there is a single carded version of this, so you could just buy this figure by itself. I'm probably gonna buy another one just to make the Thunderbolts variant, so I'll just probably paint the spider logo red and the eyes red. You know, I don't mind owning a second figure of this, because it's really good. But like I said, I am more anticipating the Eddie Brock version, which is coming out next month in February. So yeah, so pretty much has decent articulation in the arms, elbow joints. It's there. The shoulder pads have articulation. You can move them up and down if you so choose, if you're going to make some dynamic poses with it. Also, it did come with this stand. It's very, very high detailed, so if you want to display it with this, you can. I do too myself. It's nicely detailed with some wreckage there and some pipes and silver paint and copper paint. It's not bad. Also too, they have some detailing here on the arms. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the web shooter, the white patches on his hands, and you can see a little hole where the web shoots out from. Same thing here on this side. But yeah. Also too, the spider logo itself, it's actually engraved. They actually sculpted it into the figure, and then they painted it with white paint, of course. So you know, if you're wondering, because I did see some prototype images of the Eddie Brock Venom, and you could see where they sculpted the spider. You can look it up on Google. Anyway, also too, he does come with these weapons. He comes with this black revolver. It's just painted. It's just, well, I think it's just black plastic, or they just painted it whole. And he can hold, this one is meant to go in his left hand, like that. And it doesn't really fit too well, because if you move it too much, it's going to fall out. And then pretty much here he has his pistol with this strap. Now, when you get this figure out of the box, the strap usually sticks up like that. So what you want to do to keep it in place is that what I did is that you pretty much bend this, and then you hold it in place, and then you, I don't know, wait about 10 seconds. That's how I got mine to fit in the holster. So pretty much. Anyway, so he comes with this other pistol, his regular pistol. Has a red dot on it, and it's pretty much pitch black until I actually took some silver modeling paint and just filled in that little gap where the bullets come out. And this one just goes on his right hand here. So yeah, he's pretty much fully loaded. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, like I said, I really highly recommend this figure. If you're just going to get this figure alone, go ahead. They have the single carded version, but I pretty much got the set just to get the other three, but mostly was interested in this one because I never owned any Marvel Select figures before, so they're pretty much my first four. Also, too, if you want to, I highly recommend you get some of the Army Men guns. Now, these could be found in, like, I don't know, toy stores that offer little Army Men. They come with these guns. Now, when I saw this was pretty much lying around in my cousin's house, and I just pretty much took it from him, and he didn't want it anyway. So, so if you could find any of these guns in toy stores that come in these cheap, I don't know, Army Men packs in whatever, they'll come with these guns, they'll come with MP5s, they'll come with machine guns, and they'll come with these M4s with this scope. And I tested it out, and it actually fits perfectly in this hand here. And there you go, he's actually holding this M4. Looks very nice on him. You can pose him actually holding the gun. Like that. So if you want to, guys, I highly recommend also you get like one of those extra army packs that come with the guns or whatever. They're pretty cheap if you go to the toy stores and find them. It just overall completes the look, because these pistols pretty much don't do it for me. So why not get an M4 for him with a scope? Pretty much completes the look. Anyway, guys, overall this figure is pretty good. Not as bad as I thought. I just decided to make it accurate by painting the legs around the shoulder patch. It's a complete look for him. But in the end of the day, I'm mostly more excited about the Eddie Brock Venom, which is coming out in February. Very, very excited about it. You know, I just can't wait. And Marvel Select, or Diamond Select, actually, they make pretty much the best superhero toys of all time. And you can't go wrong with these figures at all. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video review. I probably will do some more reviews down the line. Hope you enjoyed this video I made, and I'll see you next time. Take care.